Welcome. Everybody, it's good to see you. Welcome on in to another GreatScotty live stream. It's great to see your guys' faces today. Welcome to see you, Cyborg. Good to see you, Anna. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in, Cyborg. Appreciate that. T-Perm, how's it going? Welcome on in. Great to see ya. We've also got Alicine, I believe. How's it going? Welcome on in. I thought I saw your chat message, but now it's not showing up in my chat, so I don't know. Maybe you're not here, but hi. Welcome on in. It's great to see everybody. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. How's it going? Cyborg, what up? I'm stoked for you finding some work and all. Hey, dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I do want to talk about work a little bit, because it is not, I don't think exactly what people think it is. Thank you for the shiny log. Thank you for the dehydrate. I shall dehydrate. Cheers to ya. Cheers to ya. And what are we hunting for today? We are continuing / beginning / we are hunting for a shiny Cherim. Thank you so much for the follow. Leafeon man. Scotty, dude, how's it going? It's great to see you. Welcome on in. Leafeon is my favorite evolution, which I think maybe you already knew that. It's great to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for that shiny luck, Petrichor Blue. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It is great to have another Leafeon fan in the chat. As always, we love Leafeon here. It's great to see you guys. I do want to talk a little bit about work. I haven't made an update video, and I probably should make like an actual update video, but I'm not working on that right now. About work. So I missed yesterday's live stream because I got called in to do work. The way that, I'll be honest with you guys. I am not hired on. I have not been given a job. What I have been given is occasional work to do by my friend's company. Occasionally they need some extra hands, and I am available, and I am being paid by it, but I haven't been hired on. I'm not an official employee. So on occasion, I will just be called into work now, until I actually like find a job. And so yeah, so there may be last minute changes to the stream schedule. I would recommend you guys joining in on the Discord for notifications on what's going on with that exactly. For notifications on when and where I go live. Yesterday, I did miss my live stream because I was called into work really last minute. Not really last minute, but on Sunday, I was called into work for that Monday for yesterday. And I didn't really have time to like make a post. So I do appreciate, I do apologize for that, but I appreciate everyone's patience. It's so good. Who knows? I might eventually even land you a job. It might even land me a job, but I don't know. With the way that things are going right now, I am not opposed kind of just continuing where we are, because if I just keep on this occasional contract work, essentially, then I can focus on school and focus on stream. And this has been a dream. I've been loving being able to go live every single day and having this be, you know, kind of more of a focus. It's been a lot of fun. So I am kind of excited where things are right now. But I feel like I've got allergies. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm excited where things are right now, and I feel like it gives me a lot of opportunities for where my goals are. It kind of aligns with a lot of my goals. So I don't know if things are going to change, but as of right now, this is what we're looking at, and I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be great. No apologies needed. Work is work. It's important. I agree. Thank you so much, Sean. It's great to see you here. Welcome on in. Welcome to see you. I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, like I said, guys, for any notifications on when and where I'm going live, or if there's any changes to the schedule, I would recommend checking in on the Discord. That'd be great. Just headed back to the warehouse now. Nice, dude. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Great to see you. Great to see a casket runner run into the warehouse. That's great, dude. Love that for you. Good, man. Good stuff. That's really the only announcement that I have at this time. So I think we should get started before we run out of time here, because I want to find some shinies today. I have work that I want to do. So I say, let's dive in to some Pokemon Legends Arceus. Back from ads. Welcome back. But yeah, as I was essentially saying, though, for those of you that ran into the ads here, I don't expect any changes currently in stream. It's not like an official job. Thanks for checking in, John. Appreciate that. It's not like an official job. It's just occasional work. So I'm excited. It's good. It's leading to opportunities. I'm excited about that. Today, what we are doing, we are looking for Shiny Cherrim. That is what we are doing today. We are going to be focusing on our Shiny Cherrim hunt, and I'm very much excited. I'm very much excited about it. So let's begin our Shiny Cherrim hunt. I'm going to do strong style moves here. I do want to KO the Cherrim as much as possible because that can help us proceed with our perfected dex. Now, there was a hydrate that was redeemed. T-Perm, thank you so much. I'm out of ice. Oh, no, that's not great. That's not good for me. Cheers to you. Fact about water. Waters help grow plants, and plants are what we're currently shiny hunting for. Cheers to that. Cheers to plants. I don't think that worked. I do not think that worked. Let's go ahead and let's try a Thunderbolt here. There we go. That worked. How are we doing? Where is this Cherrim? Oh, okay. Yeah, it goes down here. Yeah, easy KO there. That's +1 Cherrim, though. It is not shiny. We're on 0 phases, dudes. Can you believe that we are at 0 phases right now? It has been so long since we have had 0 phases. Maybe this is an omen. Maybe this is the sign that this will be a phaseless hunt and that we will find the shiny Cherrim that we are looking for right away. Hey, Popstar Poppy, how's it going? T-Perm, I hate to hear that for you. I'm so sorry about that, man. Sorry to hear about your Switch being out of battery. Hopefully you can get it charged up here. Get some shiny luck yourself. But welcome on in. It's great to see you, Popstar Poppy. An actual pop star in my chat. Little old me's chat. Welcome on in. It's great to have you here. Great to have you here. How's your day going today? I want to check over in this other area here. We do not have a shiny Sneasel, a Hisuian Sneasel yet. So there's a lot of Pokemon here that would actually be great for our shiny dex. So while we're hunting here, it is going to be great to be able to see what we can phase with. You know, what we can find. We got a couple of Clefairy here. I thought that those despawned when the sun rose. That's funny. That's crazy. I had no idea. Anyway. It's Poppy. Just changed your name. But you've been here before. I thought it was you. But I always have to guess, you know, because there's a lot of poppies in the world, you know, so you never know. They are quite a numerous flower, if you will. Welcome back, D-Perm. Welcome back, my friend. Okay, so while we're here, there's also some ghosts. What is going on? This looks weird. Hey, Ginger Hawk, how's it going, dude? Are you trying to complete a shiny dex? I am trying to complete a shiny dex. Yes, I am. Yo, saw the new shorts? Nice, dude. Thank you so much. Great to see you took the advice. Oh, dude, yeah. No, it was never something that I was going to, like, stick around with. I genuinely was just worried that I wasn't going to have time to, like, make edits, like, get edits done. And I was wanting to do some science and do an experiment. But, yeah, I miss it. Yo, Mew! Oh, my gosh! Thank you so much for the sub! 5 months in a row. Have we really been back on Twitch for 5 months now? Mew, thank you so much for that sub. I really do appreciate it. Welcome back. Great to see you here. Welcome to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. What was the advice? So some of the advice that I had received was in regards to my YouTube shorts. I made a lazy decision. I made a lazy call. And I decided to use the exact same intro for like an entire week of YouTube shorts with the intention of it just being that week, because there was a couple of things. First of all, I did not think that anybody was like back to back watching my shorts. So I didn't think anybody would notice, first of all. Second of all, I just wanted to get editing done so I could move on to other projects that I'm working on. And I got a couple of comments from some people saying that, hey, you know, stop it. And I was like, I am so sorry. I wasn't intending on doing this long term anyway. I didn't think anybody was going to notice, but I promise I will stop, because like I know that it doesn't look good. I know that it's bad. And to your credit, if you only watch, like if you get 2 shorts fed to you in the feed, and it's the same, you know, initial 5 seconds, we're gonna go find a Chansey. We're gonna find the shiny Chansey. Today is the day. Do I have a mod that's available to get the polls ready over on Twitch? We need to have the Chansey, the Cherrim, or the Eevees. That's what we're looking for today. The Chansey, the Cherrim, or the Eevees. Anyway, if you get fed the same video and it has the exact same 5 seconds, I do think that it's going to be odd. You know, like you're going to initially think like, hang on, I've already seen this video. What are you doing, algorithm? Showing me the exact same thing I've already seen? What gives, algorithm? Like, I get it. I totally get it. I just feel real bad that people noticed, and I didn't think that they would. And that just goes to show how naive I am as a creator. Yeah, it just goes to show that I've got a lot more to learn. And that I should have more faith, I don't know, in myself, in my growth, and in my content, I guess. Because I genuinely just didn't think people were gonna notice. But no, I did change up my intro, and I am planning on not doing the same intro like ever again, if I at all possible. Just like always have it be different. But yeah, it goes to show you're actually developing a fan base who notices. I mean, that too, actually. I should maybe be a little bit nicer to myself, because I don't like, oh man, I hate saying that I have fans, because that makes me sound so conceited. It makes me sound so full of myself. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm a big shot. I never feel like a big shot. Yeah, Cherrim, Chansey, or Eevee. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Basically the same thing with Mime Jr., but get rid of Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime and put in the flower. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know. I've never liked that word. I've never liked that word. But I do have a base. I do have a very strong base that is noticing these things now, which is flattering. And it's never something that I thought, you know, well, it's something that I've always hoped for, but it's always kind of been one of those things that I've just thought it's a little out of reach, you know? I was like, I got it. And then I did not. Well, you're so good. You were so good, dude. What's incredible about a Mothim? It's a dupe mon. It's an incredible shiny. I don't care if it's a dupe. That is a beautiful shiny. Out of all of the shinies in the game, Mothim is one that I will never be upset duping with. Never. It is beautiful. That is a stunning Pokemon. Same thing with Gastrodon. I think Gastrodon is really cool because it is quite literally just, you don't see Gastrodon shiny as often as you do Shellos. Like, more often than not, you're going to see a shiny Shellos, but on occasion, you're going to see a shiny evolved Pokemon. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. You know? Maybe that's just me, but incredible, I think, is all subjective. It's all to the eye of the beholder. And to me, I think that's incredible, personally. Hello, Sticky. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to see. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on YouTube, over on twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY. I appreciate you hanging out here today as I try to get a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I've definitely taken some time today. We are looking for a shiny Cherrim. There are definitely no Cherrim here in the Alabaster Icelands, but there are some Chanseys, which I do need for the Living Dex. So hopefully, we can finally get some shiny Chanseys here. You think that YouTube streams are cooked? What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? You've piqued my interest, Sticky Ants. You have a sticky art. Sorry. Oh, I don't pay attention to the numbers. I actually don't like it when people showcase the numbers because it, like, I don't know. I'm a data nerd. I love data. But at a certain time or place. Yeah, let's not comment about that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mew. Thank you so much, Mew. Appreciate you. Okay, here is the Chanseys. Do we have a shiny Chansey? We do not have a shiny Chansey. We do not have a shiny Chansey. Plus, I mean, here's the thing. I'm still a small creator, and I know it. I am still a very, very, very small creator. And I know it, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with that, you know? Whether there's 7 people or 0 people, I will be streaming still because I enjoy this hobby. You know? I do enjoy it. But welcome on in, guys. It's great to see you. Hello, Apom, Ambapom, how are ya? I'm trying to find that shiny Chansey because I do think that there's a chance for the shiny Chansey. There may be a chance for the shiny Chansey. Sometimes you gotta take the chances for the shiny space-time distortions. Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I love a space-time distortion. First thing in the morning. Hello, Ginger. As long as you're enjoying streaming, that's all that matters. That's exactly what I've said, dude. I was talking to my mom the other day, actually, Ginger, who is so supportive and is just the nicest person in the world. I love my mom very much. And I was, you know, she was asking me, because I'm looking for a job right now. I'm out of work. I'm looking for a job. I found kind of like a small-time temporary thing that's very occasional. But yeah, she was asking me about the stream. She was asking me, like, could this be a career? And I was saying, yeah, you know, like, it very well could be. And I don't remember where I was going for that. But she was just very supportive. Hello, Magmar. It's great to see ya. But I was telling, no, okay, this is where I was going with that. Because what I was telling her was, like, whether stream is insanely lucrative or not, this is what I know about myself. I began this channel back in the day when all of my friends, I thought, had kind of given up on Pokemon. They just weren't as into it as I was. And I was kind of sad about that because I still enjoyed the games and I didn't want to feel alone in my passion for my hobby. So I created this channel to begin to have conversations with like-minded individuals who still enjoyed the franchise and who were, like me, obsessed with Pokemon and obsessed with shiny hunting. But yeah, that's kind of what started this, you know? That is kind of what started this. So what I'm going with that is this. As long as I'm passionate about this franchise, so long as I'm passionate about what I'm doing, whether this is lucrative or not, I do see GreatScotty being a part of my life because community is important to me. It's very important to me. By the way, Eric, thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate that. Magmar, how are you? It's great to see you, dude. Welcome to see ya. So again, whether there's 1 viewer, 0 viewers, or, you know, 100, my goodness, that would be overwhelming. I will be here and I will be enjoying streaming as much as I can. Hello, how's it going? Def got a follow passion. Amen to that. Thank you so much for that dehydrate. I do need some caffeine. Thank you so much for noticing that, dude. This is my Dr. Pepper today. In case you were wondering, now we do have a space-time distortion. We do have a space-time distortion here. We're gonna be checking that out because I would love to find something for the space-time distortion. Hold on a second. I'm just now realizing something. You are off. We gotta turn you on. You need to be moved. Let's go ahead and let's center you to the screen really quick because I moved you. That's my bad. Go ahead and put you right there. That'll work. That will work. What are we hunting? So today we are looking for a shiny Cherim. We are hoping to find a shiny Cherim. Now we will not find a shiny Cherim here in the Alabaster Islands, but we do have a space-time distortion. So we're going to be taking a look at that. I haven't played through Switch games again because I'm trying to complete the home dexes. Yes, dude. And it's really ramped my love for these games. Dude, aren't they so good? How are your Switch dexes going, man? That's awesome. Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed for you. Hopefully you can get that taken care of. I need to go through the Sinnoh Dex for Manaphy. That's part of the reason that we are shiny hunting for the Arceus in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But I am going to be doing a Professor Oak's challenge in BDSP as well. And I don't know if I'm going to do that live or if I'm going to do that off stream, but I am excited to do that. By the way, guys, there are some points on the board. A shiny Cherim, shiny Chansey, or shiny Eevee. I will say we do have a space-time distortion. So vote in the Twitch side of things. Make your prediction. Are we going to find any of those shinies today? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. We've got 109 points on not a chance and 100 points on heck yeah. Guys, I think that there's a chance that we find something today. I think there's a chance we find something. Did that do something? Oh no, that's not a command at this time. That is not a command at this time. Hello, Arthur. How are you doing, dude? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How are we doing on time here? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting pretty close here. Hello, kitty. How are you? Bing. We'll catch the kitty. Why not? Oh, you know, it did. I got rid of it. I got rid of it. I'm just kind of like, whatever. You know? I got rid of it. I had this funny idea to hunt for a sassy Gibble so I can have a sassy Garchomp. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm a small creator. I am a very small creator, my friend. I wish I knew. Stinky, I don't know. I have no idea what happened, but I am verified and I don't get it. I am verified on YouTube and I don't understand how that happened. I really truly do not know how that happened. I just got an ad or an email one day from YouTube saying, congratulations, you're verified. And I said, what? What does that do? And they're like, celebrate with your friends. And I was like, how did this happen? I'm not gonna question the big triangle here though. Like listen, YouTube says I'm verified, I am verified. It's as simple as that. But it doesn't make any sense to me. I am very confused about it. I am very, very confused about it. But hey, that's pretty cool. I guess someone on YouTube loves your content. Well, I think that's maybe something, honestly. You may be onto something there. I do have like a YouTube manager, like somebody who works for YouTube that I am in direct contact with, like at all times. Like I'm a part of this like community. But I don't think that that's the reason that I'm verified. I don't know. I've got no idea. Because I, like you, thought that it was only to those individuals that have the 100,000 subs or more. 100K or more subs. And I certainly am not in that category. I am certainly not in that category. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, my guy? You are not a shiny, right? You are not a shiny Glaceon. Would be so cool to get that shiny Glaceon though. Okay, let's find some grass to hang out here. Yo, Dano with the sub. Oh, hold on a second. I've got to add Mew's name to the list here. And as well, Dano, thank you so much for that sub, dude. I really do appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that sub. It is thanks to viewers like you that make it possible for me to be able to stream every single weekday or just about every single weekday. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. And they saw me. Dang it. Okay, let's go hide in some different grass then. Let's go find some different grass to hide in so that maybe we can just observe shiny Pokemon as they spawn in. That would be great. Is there no other grass? I don't know if there's any other grass here. I need to write down names though. There's some grass, but now these Pokemon are over here. Let's go back over this way and we can just hide right here. There we go. That'll work. That will work. Okay, I gotta write some names. Dano, thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate the sub there, man. Thank you so much. We've got Mew, Rhea, and Dano. When we find some shinies today, we're gonna be naming some shinies after you guys. I still have a list from last stream though. We've got to find a shiny for Grim, Evil Platypus, and King with 2 eyes. Maybe a consistent upload or streams. It's possible. I don't know though. I don't know if that like counts though, but I have worked hard to get where I am now. I have worked very hard to get where I am now. So, I mean, I don't know. It's possible. I don't know. I have no idea. What I do know though is that the YouTube like community that I'm in, I don't think that is a fast track to anything. So I have no idea. But I do know this, Sticky. I do have just under 100,000 followers on TikTok. So it is possible that because of that, how did you see me? It's possible because of that there was an exception made, but I did not ask for that exception to be made. I did not ask for that to happen. So I'm as surprised as the next guy, you know, and every other guy. I am very surprised about it. Let's go over to this other patch of grass. That grass was clearly broken. Let's hide right here. Oh, it might not even matter. I think that it's ending right now. We might get one more encounter here. We do, but they're not shiny. Okay. Lots of evolutions here, though. Lots of evolutions here, which is kind of fun. Love to see that. The distortion has faded. Okay, cool. All right, then. Let us leave. We're going to leave this area. We're going to begin. We're going to resume our hunt now for the Cherim. We're going to resume that hunt for Cherim. Yes. Let us leave. I appreciate you saying that, Mew. That means a lot. How's everybody's weekend, by the way? I haven't seen you guys, you know? You have to apply for YouTube Verified. I don't know what happened with you. I don't know. Maybe somebody applied on my behalf or something. I have no idea because I didn't do anything. I didn't do a thing. So I don't know. Maybe I need to like check my emails with like the communication. I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is that my name is Scotty. How's it going, everybody? I'm a shiny hunter here on YouTube and also over on Twitch. How's it going? Great to see you. Either way, I would love for us to get a distortion shiny evolution. I know, that's honestly my goal. I would love that so much. Oh, hold on, let's check out this area here. There are some shaken trees. I think this is going to be our friend, the Heracross. And it is. It is a Heracross here. This is a free dehydrate. Nobody had to spend any points for this dehydrate. I'm just doing it. I'm so sorry to hear about your weekend, dude. I know, I was shocked. That was crazy. Sunskit, how's it going? Sunkissed, how's it going? Great to see you. Sorry, I read Sunskit because I was thinking Surskit, the Pokemon. Anyway, welcome on in. It's great to see you. I am looking for a shiny Cherrim today. And anything else that I might need for my shiny decks. Specifically, we are looking for a Cherrim, a Chansey, or an Evolution here. And if you are over on the Twitch side of things, that's a shiny. If you're over on the Twitch side of things, that is a shiny Golduck, which is super cool, honestly. I haven't seen a shiny Golduck in a long time. I was just so surprised I forgot to react, though. Shiny Golduck, are you kidding me? That's amazing, dude. What a great shiny. We got him! First shiny of the stream. Let's go ahead, let's throw our Gigaton ball right here. Let's go, dude. First phase, it's done. Shiny Golduck, maybe. We got it. There it is. Let's go, dude. Shiny Golduck. We have not seen one of those guys in a while. Recognized him from a mile away, though. It's always great to see. First shiny. That's a Cherubi. That is not a shiny, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do a strong style Thunder Punch here. But, oh, hold on a second. No, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're totally good. Let's go ahead and let's jump over to our shinydex.com and we're gonna add in a Golduck here, who is going to be named Grim, caught in a Gigaton ball. And that is good. Random encounters. Oh, whoops. I do have the shiny charm. If I have a mod that can modify that, that would be great. I would appreciate that. This Golduck is upset with me. That'd be great. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. But let's dive back in to the Switch side of things here. And let's go ahead and do our song style Thunder Punch. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, that's good. We're good. And let's go over this way. We do have another shaking tree right here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Good to see you online. Great to be here. How's it going, Mythic? Great to see you. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day, my friend. Welcome to see you. How are you doing? Sunkiss, thank you so much for that sub, dude. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter. You're joining me today in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Trying to get that shiny living dex. And I do appreciate your sub because I am trying to get 10K subs before Legends ZA. Hashtag 10K before ZA movement. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Our first phase is now complete for our Cherrim hunt. That is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, we have another Cherrim over here. Is there another one? Or is this? There's two more. Two more Cherrim here. This is why we are here in the mountains, my friends. Because the mountains have much better odds for the Cherubi and the Cherrim. Much better odds here. Okay, let's go ahead and strong style Hex. And that'll be good. We do need to use strong style Hex with this Miss Magius, by the way, because we need to complete. Miss Magius is not perfected, so it'd be great to get that shiny Miss Magius. Definitely do need that. Definitely do need that. Okay, Crunch is definitely gonna hurt. That's okay. Let's go ahead and send in Garchomp. And we can get this battle taken care of here. There's that. There is that. weekend, guys. Weekend was good. For me, I went out to a new place for food, and it was very, very good. I really enjoyed it. It was an enchilada and a soup bar. And they put the enchiladas in a they would make the enchiladas in front of you. You would tell them what you wanted on your enchiladas, and they would throw it together, and then they put it in a like a brick oven, and it was so yummy. It was so good. It was called sorry, it was called Gadzooks. Sorry. Anyway, I'm here. I'm totally paying attention to chat. I'm sorry, guys. I got a text from some friends, and that's amazing. It's amazing I have friends. Yeah, that's really what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Anyway. That is so funny. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any other Cherim here. What we can do now, I want to walk or fly over to the area. I don't want to fast travel because there are still so many Pokemon that we need in this area for our Shiny Dex. So I'm not opposed to doing a little bit of traveling. I do need to catch that Bronzor though. Because I need to catch large Bronzors in order to get their decks completed. So excuse me for a second while we just go ahead and catch this real quick. Sorry to go for a bit, but you're back now. Welcome on back. Great to see ya. Great to see ya. Okay, here we are. That also looks like a very large Bronzor. I'm gonna try to catch this guy really quick. He looks like a big dude. Very beefy. And then what do we need to do to perfect Bronzong 2? Let's just see if that was an entry. Yes, it was. 7 out of 7. Cool. We need to defeat it with ghost type moves. I think my ghost type just fainted though, so we're gonna pass on that right now. Let's fly on over this way. Do you have any tips on streaming on Twitch? That's a great question. I feel like as a small streamer, I can offer a very unique perspective for streaming tips on Twitch. And I wish that I had, I need to think about them a little bit. My first tip, to anybody who's thinking about streaming on Twitch, or to anybody that's thinking about picking up streaming whatsoever, is be yourself. I think that there's a lot of stereotypes around what people perceive as successful streamers, and those, I don't know. You are your best tool. Your personality, who you are, which is crazy because I don't feel like I've got the best personality. But anyway, yeah, anyway, none of these are gonna hurt you. I'm gonna run away. I don't need to worry about Wormadam whatsoever. Yeah, we're gonna run away. It depends on what you're wanting to stream too, you know, like if you're wanting to go for like Pokemon games, which I'm going to assume that's what you're wanting to do because you're watching a Pokemon streamer. It starts off with like what you're wanting to do. And are you wanting to do that whether or not you have viewers? Like what's the overall motivation, I think? Because what is crazy to consider is this, okay? Let's look at my size currently, right? I have 7,531 subscribers over on YouTube. I've got less than 1,500 followers on Twitch. Average viewers varies per stream. But with all of those metrics in mind, I'm in the top 2% of streamers on Twitch based off of Twitch Tracker. How valid is that site? I have no idea. It seems weird to me that I'm considered the top 2% of streamers on Twitch, right? What that goes to show is a couple of different things. First, this is a very saturated market. There's a lot of people who are trying to stream, right? It can be tricky when there's a lot of competition to find that success. So what you need to do as a streamer, truthfully, before you even start streaming, is define success, I think. What does success look like for you? Considering my story, right? Considering my story of my motivation to begin streaming was to build a community of individuals that also liked Pokemon, because I didn't feel like a lot of my friends were the biggest Pokemon fans anymore, at least not like me. I was obsessed with Pokemon, and that was what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to do, and I just didn't really feel like a lot of my friends were there for that, right? Like they were moving on a little bit from my perspective. So my definition of success was to build a community, and whether that was one person or just myself, I was putting myself out there. For me, that was my definition of success. It has since evolved a little bit over time, because I love this. I love doing what I'm doing, and I had no idea how much I would love what I am doing. But that's how it started. I was able to find that success, which was amazing for me. But now here we are, and I still love it. So I don't know. I think it really depends. I really do. And I don't know if that's the best advice out there or if it's the worst advice out there, but I think that you need to define your success. You need to discover, like, what does it mean for you? Why is it that you're streaming? Why is it you want to be a streamer? Because I think it can be, I don't know. If you go in for the wrong motivation or the wrong intention, you're not going to find the success that you're looking for. I think. Maybe that's just me. Or you'll just be frustrated because you're not finding the success that you're looking for. What's up, Moonlight? How's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. My dude, we are looking for the shiny Cherrim today, actually. That's what we're going for. But I think that all of the trees have been checked. So we're going to reset the map. That's what we're going to do now. We are also working on getting our decks perfected a little bit. We've got some work to do there, so I don't mind kind of slowing things down a little bit and getting some work done. You know what we need to do now? We need to see some Bronzor jump out of ore deposits, so we can do that. We can look for some Bronzor here. I think I know where they spawn too. Which shiny have you missed so far? We just got a shiny Golduck. If you do exclamation point recent, by the way, you should, I think, be able to see what's going on, you know? Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I really do appreciate that, Ange. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Do you have a list of all the shinies you've gotten so far? Actually, Gingerhawk, that's a great question. I'm an ambassador to shinydex.com. So what I should probably do is create a collection on shinydex.com. and have it be specifically for our PLA. I should probably do that. But if you do exclamation point shiny dex, it's gonna link you to all of the shiny Pokemon that we have, everything for my Pokedex. So you can check that out and you'll see everything, but that's going to include other games as well. I can probably go through and see. Just search Legends, it's in his decks. There, you can do that too. You can do that too. That'll work too. Thank you so much, T-Perm. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Let's go over this way. Let's see if there's any shaking trees on the top here. I don't see anything over here. Nothing there. The key to this area too, I think, is going to be maybe taking it a little bit slower here, because if we do take some time, then we might be able to find we might be able to get a space-time distortion and try to get some of those exclusive shinies from the distortion. So we'll have to check that out. We'll have to see how that goes. We still need that Onix. We still need that Snorlax. That's a good Pokemon to find. We'll see what we can do there. Nothing there. No shinies there. I don't think this will be a Cherrim, but I'll check it. We can check it for sure. That is not a Cherrim. That is not a chance. We still have the prediction active, by the way. We got 899 points on Not a Chance, and we've got 252 points on Heck Yeah. If you haven't made your prediction yet over on Twitch, be sure to make your predictions now before it locks. I don't know how much time we've got left on it, but go check it out, because that's a great way to get some points that you can use for some various different things. Hello, Ian. How's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and just use I need to use agile style. That is my bad. That is my bad. That's okay. We'll get that taken care of here. Okay. Nothing there. This might be a Cherrim, but it's also likely to be a Wormadam, and it is. It is a Wormadam. How are you doing, Ian? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I need to give you a shiny that starts with K. You're doing the alphabet challenge. Ooh, you got to go for like Kingler or Krabby or King Gambit, maybe. That's a good one. It's a really good shiny. I don't know if Kingler or Krabby are in Scarlet or Violet, but anyway. Good evening, Jester. How are ya? Welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Welcome, Cricketot. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Cricketot. Cricketoon as well. Kadabra. Only in Arceus though. Okay, so Kadabra, Cricketot, Cricketoon. Cloth. That's a good one. That's not in Legends Arceus. This might be a Cherrim. Let's check this out. Curlia. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Is that all of them? Oh, I need to use Agile. What am I doing? Wait, do I need to use Strong too? It's okay. We might have saved this. We might have saved this. I think that's it for K's in Legends Arceus, though. Arceus, though. We might have saved it. I don't know. I do not need to use Strong. I just need to use Agile, Hex, and Power Gem. Ooh, and I also need to I need to defeat some of them. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Go big, go for a Kyogre. Ooh, that would be a good one. Revolute! Welcome on in, dude. It's great to see ya. Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here, by the way, guys. I really do appreciate it. It has been, oh, Cleavor. Yeah, that's a really good one. What are we naming? One of our YouTube viewers is saying that they are going for an alphabet challenge, and they're looking for a K Pokemon that begins with the letter K. So that's a Cherrim or a Cherubi. Yeah, you should absolutely go for Cleavor. Cleavor is such a good Pokemon, dude. I love that shiny too. That's such a great shiny. I love that so much. All right, Cherubi down. There's that. There's the odds. Okay, we have any shaking trees over here? Nothing over there. Okay. Ooh, Kabuto. That's a, oh my gosh, that's a really fun one. That's a really good shiny. Sorry guys, I'm like taking a look at the other Pokemon that are around in this area too, because there's a lot of Pokemon that I need to perfect in this area. Because I'm also working on a Dex Perfection challenge. So that is something that we're working on. I'm trying to perfect every single entry in the Dex, which is why I'm like being strategic. I'm like looking around at stuff as well. I don't know what I need to do to perfect this guy. What do I need to do here? I need to evolve one and I need to use Confusion. I should probably just catch you then. Stop it. There we go. That'll work. Should add it to my party in a moment. Okay. Let's go over this way. Is there? It's Little Roar. It's so ferocious. Oh my gosh. The rabbit yawning. Oh my gosh, those things are ferocious. That's a terrifying little guy there, the rabbits. It's like Monty Python, isn't it? And the killer rabbit. Hold on, I'm sorry, I've got to do this. Bing, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, did that work? Did we catch it? Yeah, we caught it, we're good. We're good. I haven't seen Monty Python in such a long time, dude. You know what I should check too while we're here? We should always try to fly by the Magna Zone that are in the skies here, just because this would be the best way to get Magna Zone. I do not want to find a shiny Magna Zone in any sort of space-time distortion. This has got to be the way that we go for Magna Zone. So let's try to take a look here. Now, I know there's one here. I think there's another one over this way. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. No, there's one right there. But there is, I think, one more. Isn't there 3 Magna Zone in this area? I think it's like just over this way. Maybe there's just 2. It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember. We are still very new to this hunt. We've only got 1 phase so far. So I'm still trying to like remember things from the map, you know? It's one of the most fearsome creatures known to man. Terrifying creature. Ooh, gives me the shivers. I don't know what song we're listening to, but I quite like it. Oh, of course, it's a Harris Heller song. Yeah, these are good. We're still very young to this stream. Very young to this stream. Hello. Young to the stream, Shiny Paris. How's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. Shiny Paris. We got him. We got him. Phase number 2 for the Cherim. This is most certainly not a cherry blossom. Not a cherry blossom, but we will catch it. And this is going to be Evil Platypus. So thank you so much, Evil Platypus, for that sub the other day. I really do appreciate that. And did we catch it? We got him. Evil Platypus, the Shiny Paris. We got him. We got him. Speaking of terrifying creatures, that is a terrifying creature. Can I get some bravery points for that? For finding and catching the Shiny Paris? Because, guys, that was very brave. I was very brave there. That means you have to subscribe. Okay, all right, there's that bit. That's done. Flex, flex, flex. Do you like to play Dead by Daylight? Dude, I have never played Dead by Daylight. Or Death by Daylight? I don't know what it's called. One of those two. Dead by Daylight. I've never played. I've never played. I have no idea what it's about, even. Not gonna lie. No idea. My rabbit is a Netherland dwarf. Okay. She's always so grumpy. So when she grunts at me for changing her hay or doing her yawns, it's hard to take it in a threatening way. Dude, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. How can something so cute be so menacing? It's absurd. Hello, Lisa. How's it going? It's 4 survivors versus 1. Ooh, creepy. Is it like a horror game, Takeo? The only horror game that I've played. Maybe that's not true. Because Pokemon Legends Arceus is absolutely a horror game, right? You'd consider this a horror game, right? Because there's times where this game is truly terrifying. No, okay. In all seriousness, Phasmophobia is one of my favorite horror games of all time. Do we go? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we go there right now. Very, very small, but she will let you know when she's not happy about something. I love that, though. At least you can communicate with her. You know, she's good at communicating. That is important, right? Yeah, that's really good. I wish that Biscuit could communicate a little bit better right now. He is having a harder day today. It started yesterday. It was weird. I got home from work yesterday, or from my job yesterday, and Biscuit was acting odd. He was like, he seemed terrified. Like he was shaking, when I got home, just shaking. And I need to use agile style, not strong style. And all he wanted was snuggles. That was all that he wanted, was just some snuggles. But then, like, I asked him to, like, give me a hug. You know how he likes to jump up and he likes to give hugs? But he wasn't acting like he wanted to. Like, he was acting like he was, like, in pain. So I don't know. I'm a little worried about him right now because he's not acting like his usual very happy self. I'm just giving him space. I'm letting him relax and sleep because I think that he needs some rest. He might be injured. He did jump on Sunday, like, to catch a ball, and he slammed into, like, the piano. So I'm thinking that it's possible that he, like, hurt his hip or something. But I'm also concerned because he is a golden retriever and a poodle mix, and I need to use strong styles for Electivire. And those breeds are prone to hip dysplasia. So I'm, like, concerned that it might be the beginning of hip dysplasia. So we're keeping an eye on it. We're taking a look at it. I will most definitely, like, if you know, because he went for a run today and he seemed fine and excited, but, like, now it's like, you know, he's still acting kind of the same way where he's just very hesitant. He's not wanting to jump up on things. He's just kind of, like, not acting like his usual self. So I don't know. It's very odd. It's very, very odd. So I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it for sure. But if it lasts, like, into tomorrow and he's still just not acting like himself, I want to take him to a vet to get him checked on. Schedule permitting, I don't know. We only have one car, so it's going to kind of depend. Like, I guess I could take, you know, Mackenzie to work and then take Biscuit to the vet. I don't know. It's one of those things. Poor pupper. I know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he's resting today. I actually wanted to disable the Give Biscuit a Treato today because I really don't want to disturb him. I really want him to just, like, have his space and have some time today where he's not expected to perform in any capacity. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Did I add the shiny? I didn't add the shiny to Shiny Dex. My bad, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's add that in really quick here. We got a phase. It was a Paris. And this one is going to be Evil Platypus. Caught in a Gigaton ball. No, it was a great ball, actually. It was a great ball. Yes, we used the shiny charm. We'll go ahead and we'll add that in. And if I do have a mod that's available that can throw in the clip to Shiny Dex, I would appreciate it. That would mean a lot. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Let's go over this way. Let's take a look. That is a big guy. Actually, I have a ghost type right now, so I might be able to just defeat this guy really quick. Hi, you gonna attack me? Yep, there we go. There we go. That'll work. When in doubt, run in circles. Hope he gets feeling better soon. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Ginger Hawk. Yeah, I'm just having him rest today. Just gonna have him rest, and I'm hoping that's gonna be exactly what he needs. But yeah, it was weird because he went for a run, and so it's like, and he loved the run. He was so excited to go on the run. So I don't know. I don't know if he's injured. I don't know if he's just tired. I don't know if he's, like, strained a muscle or something. But, like, there are times where he acts completely normal, and then a couple of minutes later, he's just like, no, I need to lie down. So something's definitely up. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's hard to read because he's such a playful guy that he, like, doesn't show that there's anything wrong. I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, Mythic. Legends ZA will have a higher age rating than Legends Arceus. It is rated 10 up. There has never been a Pokemon game with that rating before. What does it mean? Nobody knows what it means, but I think we'll find out when Legends ZA releases. I'm curious. I wonder. I don't know. I'm kind of excited because it makes one think that we might be exploring some more mature topics, you know, like more like, I don't know. It might be a darker game, you know, but then again, I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm so curious, dude. It's rated 10 plus because of cartoon violence. I think. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting, man. That's going to be interesting, but I'm so excited for Legends ZA, guys. I do want to caution everybody though, by the way, if you're on the, if you don't want the game spoiled for you, I just want to send some caution, put some caution into the universe at this time, because it's very likely that the game could begin leaking pretty soon. I'm not going to discuss leaks. I've actually turned off some content creators because I don't want leaks. I don't want to be spoiled for this game. I want to experience it. I'm so excited to experience it. But just be cautious. Just be cautious. You know, if you don't want to have the game spoiled. Olivia, what's my favorite shiny? That's such a great question. Oh, that's such a good question, Olivia. Who is your favorite shiny of all time? Let me know. I would love to open this up to chat. Usually when somebody asks me who my favorite shiny is, I like to discuss some underrated shiny Pokemon. Some Pokemon who I don't hear a lot of people are their favorite Pokemon. And I want to say today, my shiny of the day is actually going to be this guy. We're going to set him into battle. Apricorn, the shiny Hisuian Voltorb. What they did with Hisuian Voltorb, I think, is so very unique, because they modeled him after the heavy ball in this game, which is made out of wood, and he is wood. He is the wooden Apricorn. It's amazing. I love what they did with Hisuian Voltorb in this game. Don't get me wrong, regular Voltorb is a beautiful shiny as well. I love that it's blue like a great ball, but Hisuian Voltorb is something else. All right, we need to catch this Clefable here. Yup, that's gonna be bad. Can I just let's just do that real quick. That might work. That probably won't work. That worked somehow. Cool. I don't know how that worked. Anyway, let's check over this way. Let's see if there's any shaking trees. There are not. Let's go across the river here. Favorite shiny is shiny Mudkip. I love shiny Mudkip. Mudkip is a really good shiny. That's a really cool alpha Pokemon. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Please just pardon for just a moment. Back up the guy who had tea. Asked about Arceus the last day. Nice, dude. Oh, if I got the shiny Arceus, is that what you're asking about, Danny? I did not find shiny Arceus yet. I'm still looking for that shiny Arceus, and we're hoping that we end up finding that shiny Arceus very soon. But I'll be continuing that hunt shortly. Not today, but soon. Soon. Favorite shiny is Ponyta. I love Ponyta. Are we talking about regular Ponyta? Are we talking about Galarian Ponyta? I think both are really, really good. And that, isn't there? There is a Magnezone over here. Where were you the last time? You're not shiny, right? You're not shiny. Shiny Munna is so underrated, dude. It's such a good shiny, Ari. I completely agree. That's so good one. Oh, Cantonian. I don't think that they would do that, X-Boy. I don't think that they would go that far. Usually those, usually games that, those types of games usually have a much higher rating than just 10 and up. At least to my understanding. I don't think they would go that far. I don't think they would go that far, but that's Cherim. It is not shiny. It would be insane, though. It would be insane. That would definitely be something. Got another shiny Totodile from the research event. Nice, Matt. That's awesome, dude. Dude, I got one shiny Totodile during the event on Saturday. Man. I have a video for it. I probably should just make like a little short for it. I don't know. I'm like hesitant to get into the Pokemon Go content sphere. I'm so hesitant to do it, dude. I don't know why. I just don't feel like, I mean, unfortunately, Saturdays are typically the days where I'm doing chores. Like, I don't really have a lot of, wow, that Cherim just took out my Electivire. So I didn't do anything fun. I was just doing chores and just checking the Totodiles at home. And I happened to find a shiny Totodile, you know? I don't know, it's something. I'm not like out exploring Getting one is better than nothing. You're not wrong, but like, I don't know. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Let's go over this way. Man, this area is brutal when it comes to the space-time distortions. You have so much weather effect that will just like totally throw off the space-time distortions. So finding the shiny, finding the shiny, oh yay, we caught all the Gliscor that we need. Finding the shiny Cranidos and Shieldon is gonna be awful. That's gonna be something else. We will see how that goes. I think we're gonna need to do a new profile for the fossils, guys. I think we'll need to do a new profile, which we can do. Let's go over this way. Okay, we need to check these trees, because there's a chance for the Cherrim once again. This is Boulder Roll Canyon. Those are not going to be any Bronzor. Those are just going to be Graveler that are hiding in the rocks. That's okay. We'll go over this way. That's nothing that we need here. We do need to fight this Mismagius, though. Do I need to do anything with Misdreavus? Let's do this. Let's check. No, Misdreavus is perfected. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to defeat it. Do I need to defeat it with any type of moves? No, I just need to defeat it. Okay, so then what let's do is this. We'll just fight this Mismagius really quick here with our Garchomp. And Strong Style, Outrage. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, well, I don't imagine that, you know, there's going to be like any gore in the game. Because I think we would see. I think that we would see if there's gore. I personally think that this game is going to, I don't know. I think that there's going to be a death in this game. Like, or a revival. I don't know. I would not be surprised if Lysander is back. That's my theory, I think, right now, is that Lysander is still around and that, he's being shady. That's what I think. Okay, let's go down this way. I don't know if there are trees down here. Would be Cherrim. I think that they would be. If they were shaking. Nothing there. Down here, maybe? I think we already checked these trees, right? I think we did. We've had such crazy weather. We're not going to have a space-time distortion right here. I asked about a team for catching Arceus. I was watching when you were doing that. Oh, you were asking about a team. I don't really know. The team that I have right now, I had a strategy, Danny, but it didn't pan out. My strategy was to be to use the give it a Lepa Berry with Trick, and then use Skill Swap with an Executor to give it Harvest, but it can't have Skill Swap. It can't be Skill Swapped. So Harvest will not work. So there's that. I do have an Executor, which has Hypnosis. I do have a Breloom, which has Spore. And I do have a Rotom that has a Rotom that has Trick, and that has a Lepa Berry. Those are currently my team. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, that's for Brilliant Diamond. If we're talking about defeating Volo in Legends Arceus, genuinely, I think that your best friend is going to be Alolan Ninetales. That's going to be your best friend. He's got great offensive typing for Volo's team, so that's what I would recommend. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that is just me. Hello, Crimson. How's it going? your best advice for trying to get a shiny Pokemon? My best advice is be patient. We're talking about something that is designed to be rare with the chance of increasing, you know, or decreasing the rarity depending on how. Go away, dude! What do you mean? Shiny Alpha Chimecho? Dude, that's not even supposed to be an alpha spawn. That's insane! No way! Please just don't flee on me. 1, 2. Don't flee on me, please. Don't flee on me, please. 3, 4. Okay, there we go. There we go. Shiny Alpha Chimecho. This is not perfected. Dude, that's insane. What a find, man. Shiny Alpha Chimecho. That is crazy. Beautiful shiny. Oh my goodness. That is crazy, dude. Let's throw a Gigaton Ball at it. And hope and pray that that works. And it works. We got it. Shiny Alpha Chimecho. Dude, let's go, man. You kidding me? What a shiny. That's insane. Let's go ahead and just... Okay, it saved the game automatically for me, so that's great. That's crazy, dude. We got him. Excuse me? What a shiny to find. Dude, I'm shocked right now. That's crazy. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Let's add that into the shiny dex really quick here. That is crazy, dude. Okay, we've got Chimecho. And this one is going to be named King. And this was a random encounter. We do have the shiny charm, extra details. This is going a part of our shiny alpha Pokemon collection. We're gonna add that new Pokemon. If I could get a mod to plug in the clip there. I hit the wrong screen. I hit the wrong screen there. I'm sorry about that. That's my bad. If I could get a mod though to plug in the clip, that I would appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Okay, that's crazy. What a find, dude. What a way to start this out, man. That is insane. Dang, dude. Phase 3, Shiny Alpha. Okay, let's go over this way. Any shaking trees over here? Oh, that's a big stunky. No shaking trees over here. Thought your computer crashed for a minute. Dude, I used to have a command for that to like fake a computer crash. But yeah, anyway, I got rid of it because I don't think it was as appreciated as I wanted it to be. Anyway, that's fine. Oh, 1 hour into this shoot. It feels like we just started. I've been having a great time. Another shiny Pokemon in the deck. Actually, that's true. We don't have that shiny yet. That's a brand new shiny. That is brand new shiny. Dude, that's crazy. What do you mean get past the start? That is not a Cherim here. Not a Cherim here. A shiny dinosaur Pokemon? You mean like the shiny fossils in this game? I have to. Eventually, I have to. I will have to. It is a shaking tree. Okay, here we are. We've made it here. This is not a Cherim, dude. Thank you so much for the dehydrate. I appreciate that, T-Perm. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. Because I do need some Dr. Pepper. That is for sure. I definitely need some Dr. Pepper. Who doesn't need Dr. Pepper in this economy with this shiny hunt? We are nearly halfway through these strong style moves that we need to use for Garchomp. Do we have the guy here? When does this guy, does he show up at night? Weird. Very odd. Oh, there he is. He's right there. He's not shiny though. Okay. Let's check the other Magnezone really quick here. There's one. See if he is shiny. This is gonna be how we need to find the shiny Magnezone. This is my preferred way to find the shiny Magnezone. We could get it in a space-time distortion, technically, in the Cobalt Coastlands, but it's just not, that's not ideal. We really need the Magnemites to shine, but not to be the Magnezones when they do shine. All right, what do we have over here? That guy is not shiny. Pepsi Cherry or Pepsi Mango? Neither. Ew. Gross. I'm sorry to those that enjoy Pepsi. I am not a Pepsi fan in the slightest. Not a Pepsi fan. I used to only like drink Pepsi. My parents would give me Pepsi when I was sick to my stomach growing up. So now I've like associated the taste of Pepsi to being sick to your stomach. Can't drink Pepsi. I can't do it. I do not like it at all. Which just means there's more Pepsi in this world for the rest of you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had the same thing with apple juice. Really? I could see that. I could see that actually. Yeah, so I can't drink Pepsi, but more for you. More for you. Okay, I'm not seeing any shaking trees over here. No sparkles anywhere. Nothing there. We are getting all of the weather conditions right now. So I'm not thinking we're gonna get any more any space-time distortions right now. You gotta go. We'll see you, T-Perm. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Really, really appreciate you. And yeah, appreciate you, dude. We'll see you next time. Fresh case of Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper cream soda yesterday. Let's go, dude. The Dr. Pepper cream soda is so good. Dude, I had that with like some raspberry syrup. So good, dude. Which Pokemon are we looking for? We are looking for a shiny Cherim. Great question. Great question. One of the rarest Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very challenging Pokemon to find, honestly. But I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I'm gonna sleep. No, I'm not. We're not gonna worry about sleeping. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. But we are working on getting a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, like, some of the fossil Pokemon, like Cranidos and Shieldon, Rampardos, we're gonna need to find those too. They are not easy Pokemon to find either. But the weather is not working in our favor currently. We are not getting a lot of the more favorable weather for space-time distortion. So there is that. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go ahead and Agile Style Hex here. That's the only one you don't have in the DX. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough, dude. They are rough. Some of the rarest Pokemon in the game for sure. But this is one of the best areas to look for them. So hopefully that means something. Hopefully we're going to be able to find it here pretty soon. Dang, dude. So did you do a Living Dex in this game as well? Or are you talking about like, or a Shiny Living Dex, excuse me, are you talking about like just a, yeah, in what way, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask, the big applesauce. Welcome on in, by the way. It's great to have you here. Definitely need more caffeine today. I am definitely feeling it. Feels like it's a Monday. I know that it's not, for me at least, but it certainly feels like a Monday today. Okay, any other shaking trees over in this area? My favorite shiny? That's such a good question. Earlier today, my favorite shiny, I think, changes with the seasons. Not gonna lie. So what I usually like to say when somebody asks me for my favorite shiny Pokemon, I like to just talk about an underrated shiny Pokemon. Pokemon that I think is a really good shiny that not a lot of people I've heard say is their favorite. I gave the love earlier today to shiny Hisuian Voltorb. I want to give the love to an OG. I want to give the love today, once again, to shiny Spinarak. Now, Spinarak and Ariados may not be the best Pokemon in the world, But their shinies are so good. Spinarak specifically, I am so thrilled that we got a shiny Spinarak in our Heart Gold and Soul Silver shiny badge quest. I'm so thrilled about that. It's just a beautiful shiny, and I'm excited to be able to use it on the team, even if it is not the best in the world. I'm so excited to have it on the squad here. Cannot wait to use that more. Which, speaking of, April is just around the corner, guys, in case you didn't know. And April is known as Egg Month. We're going to be full odds hunting some eggs in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Not every day, not every stream in April, but a lot of streams in April. Many streams in April. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on YouTube. I'm also over on Twitch, twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY. Appreciate everybody who's jumping on in today. And who's lurking over on Twitch, as I am trying to get partnered over on Twitch, so every lurk matters. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, no shaking trees over here, but I am working on a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. We got a Shiny Alpha Chimecho earlier on stream today, which was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'm thrilled that we were able to find him. We're gonna run up Boulder Roll, see if we can get a Frito here. You're attempting a Shiny Living Dex, all available on the Switch. Boot it up, let's go. Let's go. Great game. I need to do some shiny hunting. Let's go again. I've missed it. It's a really good time. I've seen a lot of other creators like pick up Let's Go again, and do some shiny hunting there. And I've just came to realize it's fun. That's super cool. Like, I miss it. It's super fun. Anyway, I still think that the best game for like a Kanto playthrough is Heart Gold. I'm sorry, is Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I really do enjoy the Let's Go experience. But I hope that I hope Let's Go is a one-off and that we do not get a Let's Go 2 Johto for the Johto remake. I really hope that if we ever do get a Johto remake again, it is going to be more like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's my hope. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Just don't have it yet. No worries, no worries. Do you remember my first PLA shiny? I do actually, Ari. Great question. My first PLA shiny was a shiny. Sorry, I know my PLA shiny. I'm sorry. This looks so bad. This looks so bad. No, hold on, hold on. I need to tell you what I'm thinking about. I'm trying to remember if on this map run I've checked the shiny Magnezone. But my first ever shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus was on release day. It was a shiny Starly, and guess what happened? I failed it. I sure did. I did not catch that Starly. I didn't know what to do. Set a precedent for this game. It sure did. Thank you so much for the follow and the sub, Lester. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you so much, and Cody as well. Thank you for that. Care for the mime, dudes. That's what we found. The mime. We found the shiny mime. We've done it. It's over. It's over. I learned they could run. I sure did. I think we need to go up. I don't think that I've checked the I don't think I've checked the Magnezone here. We got to check those guys real quick. Welcome to see y'all. Thanks y'all for the subs. I really do appreciate it. My goal is to get 10K before Legend ZA releases. So I appreciate the subs. It makes it possible for me to be able to do that, you know? Might be able to meet that goal after all, kind of depending on when the game releases. I have no idea when that game is going to release. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be early fall. I think it's going to be around September. Legends Pizza, man. Legends Pizza. The Zaw, dude. But I'm interested to see if we're going to get any Pokemon news next week, guys. Which, by the way, next week, April 2nd, okay? What happens on April 2nd? Let's talk about the good things that are happening on April 2nd. The good things that are happening on April 2nd are this. We are getting the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. there could be some Pokemon news next week. Maybe. I'm not gonna hold my breath for it, but maybe we see something about Pokemon Legends EA and possibly a release date. Possibly. It's not a guarantee, but there is a possibility. Maybe. What are you shiny hunting? I'm looking for a shiny Cherim right now. But I'm also kind of hoping that we get a space-time distortion. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We're gonna see. What starter am I choosing? I am absolutely, unironically going for Chikorita. That is my favorite. Oh man, I'm so excited. I actually predicted Chikorita. I will say that. I predicted Chikorita like last year when they first announced Pokemon Legends EA. I predicted Chikorita, which I think is crazy. But how was I supposed to know they were picking 2 Johto starters? Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know that, right? So at least I got 1 out of the 3. That's crazy. Lurantis is a great Pokemon. I love Lurantis. Beautiful shiny. Beautiful shiny. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch. Great question. I love new Pokemon water texture. The new Pokemon water texture. This is gonna be a Heracross. We'll check it. Check it though. Why not? Heracross from a tree would be really, really cool. It is not. Which is not. Okay, you're joking. Okay, I was wondering what you were. I was like, what is going on? Don't you love playing in 6 frames per second? And if you're lucky, 7 frames per second. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love Chikorita. I'll be choosing her too. Let's go, Ginger. Let's go. I'm so excited to stream Legends EA too, guys. Like, I'm so, in the past, when new games have released, I have avoided streaming, but I really struggle making long form content. And I want to have my experience with Legends EA, like, on stream. So I'm really excited to be streaming it. I'm really excited about that. So be sure to sub for that. You know, if you guys are interested in that, join me on twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY if you do have a Twitch account. Whatever you guys want to do. Whatever y'all want to do. You'll be here for that. Let's go, dude. Let's go. It's going to be such an adventure. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm really wanting to take some time here because there is that chance that we get the space-time distortion. We've had some good weather, so I'm wanting to just explore for a minute and see if maybe conditions are favorable. It's possible. Chikorita's my boy. Let's go, Mythic Tier. Let's go. My boy too. Shiny hunting for Zorua with this in the background. Let's go. Best of luck with Zorua. I hope that my stream brings you the shiny luck that you need for that shiny Zorua. Favorite shiny? Yours is Chinyu. Dude, I wish that we could hunt for Chinyu. That's such a good one. Beautiful, beautiful shiny Pokemon there. I'm gonna give the love to Gumi right now. I just love that little gumdrop. He's just a cutie. I love shiny Gumi. Okay, we just got some heavy rain, I think. That is less favorable for the space-time distortion. We're gonna reset the map. Dang it! I was hopeful. I was so hopeful, guys. So hopeful. All right, we're gonna return to the village here. I love the legendaries in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I wish that they could be shiny hunted. It's such a shame that they are shiny locked. I am so bummed about that. Okay, we do have a Chansey outbreak. This is for the believers! For Chansey. Let's see what we can find. Let's see if we can get that Chansey, guys. I hope we can get that Chansey here. Dude, what is going on with my hair today, dude? It's crazy right now. Okay, we're gonna do our loot. Oh, hold on. I want to sleep until day. I want to sleep until day really quick. I don't really care to see another shiny balloon, but I would really love to see the shiny Eevee. That would be great. So let's sleep until day here. Your copy of Pokemon Scarlet just broke. No, you caught a shiny Lapras and a Finizen, but it broke before I could save. Dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, Hunter, I'm so sorry to hear that for you, dude. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I wish you luck with the reclaims. I wish you all of the luck in the world with those reclaims. The decision to shiny lock is weird. Better let people hunt. I agree. I think that, you know, like, I don't know. I think that people should be able to enjoy the game the way that they want to. And shiny hunting is so like mainstream right now. Like, it's a big surprise to me that Game Freak has decided no shinies for certain Pokemon. I just think, hold on a second. That's a weird decision. That's certainly a decision that you have made, I suppose, but whatever. 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 Come on, Chansey. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down here. We need the shiny Chansey. This is for the believers. This is for the believers and for the shiny Dex. For both of those. The believers and the shiny Dex. I still need the Chansey. Yep, come on. Come on. Okay, there's that. There's that. And nothing there. No shiny there. There's this one. Maybe. Maybe. Nothing there. If you think about it, it makes sense. The only reason Chikorita and Totodile are in the same region as Tepig is because Port Cyndaquil was claimed in the space-time distortions. Right, though? It makes sense if you think about it from a lore perspective, or if you think about it from like the game developing perspective. Perchance this means that we will finally be getting a Johto remake game. Just saying, there's a chance. Makes sense to give all of the Johto starters some new love and then have a Johto remake. Maybe a Johto style Legends game. That is my hope. I'm gonna take a look over here and possibly find yet another shiny Alpha Blissey. This is a joke, game. Please don't take this seriously. I would much rather find the shiny Chansey than the shiny Alpha Blissey. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. How am I back? Used the move for churn, but get it? Because it's like, it's a Pokemon move, and this is a Pokemon stream, and the move is called return, and you've returned. So, you know, they're, okay. All right, all right. I don't think that you're delusional for yet another black and white game. Like, there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. I don't know. I'm interested to see what ends up happening because, you know, I don't know. You know, I need to rewatch the Pokemon Direct from Pokemon Day a couple of weeks ago. I need to review a couple of things before I say anything potentially incorrect here. Maybe. I know that Pokemon Legends EA is being worked on by the teams over at Game Freak. We know that, but I don't know what the Pokemon Works is working on. It's possible they're just working on Pokemon Champions. And if that's the case, then that makes sense, right? The Pokemon Champions, that's their priority right now. That makes sense. Thank you for that shiny luck, Mew. I appreciate that. That makes a lot of sense. But I do wonder if there's another remake that they're working on. I could see that. I could see that. No, I have not heard about that, Mythic. I have not heard about that at all. I didn't know that Loxton was working on a region, like a fan-based region. I did not hear about that. Oh, dude, I'm on autopilot. I just did the mime search. I'm on autopilot. Well, we did find like 70 phases for Shiny Mr. Mime, so I mean, like, there's that. Art is inspired by Gen 5. Okay, okay. I don't understand how people are so talented to be able to do stuff like that. I'm definitely not smart enough to be able to do that. Like, that's just super cool. Okay. Can we fast travel now? We can. Dude, we have got an hour and 5 minutes left on stream, guys. That's crazy. It's been a quick day. It's been a really, really quick day. Since your copy of Scarlet broke, I'm going to be hunting for Mr. Mime Shiny on Pokemon Legends Arceus. Best of luck with that Shiny Mime. I did not have great luck with Shiny Mr. Mime, but, you know, that's me. Great Shiny luck and terrible Shiny luck all in one. Cheers to that. We're going to go back over to the Highlands here. Distortion ended and immediately a shiny Swinub spawned. Dude, let's go, Sarah. That's amazing. I love that for you. That's such a great shiny. I'm jealous. I still need a shiny Swinub. I have a shiny Piloswine, but I need Mamoswine and Swinub still. I was shocked to see that shiny Piloswine. That's such a cool shiny to get, too. I love it so much. What a beautiful shiny. Is this Gen 5? No, this is Gen 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not a shaking tree. Not a shaking tree. So I was talking about the music. I should be more specific. Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'm gonna guess relaxed nature for the shiny Swinub. Are any of these ores shaking currently? These are absolutely bronze ores. Yeah, this is absolutely a bronze ore. We'll use Electivire. That should be fine. Have I considered shiny hunting for Chikorita and Scarlet and Violet for ZA and then switching it when the game's released? So yes and no. Yes and no. Because more than likely, when Pokemon Legends releases, when Legends EA releases, it will not have access to Pokemon Home and it will not be able to transfer like previous title or previous games. We'll probably maybe be able to like trade Pokemon from like, you know, ZA to ZA, but not from like Scarlet and Violet to ZA. I assume that Chikorita will be shiny huntable eventually in Pokemon Legends ZA, but probably not at the starter selection screen. So yes, I have wanted to shiny hunt Chikorita in Scarlet and Violet because I think that that would be fun to do before Pokemon Legends ZA releases. I just think that'd be fun. I think that'd be super fun to do, but I wouldn't do it with the intention of using it in ZA, if that makes sense, because I don't think that it will be available. Usually Pokemon Home connectivity doesn't happen for like several months after the game's release. I don't remember when it became available for Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I think it was several months after. It was a while. It was a while after. I don't think this is going to be a bronze ore. Swinub is sassy? That's awesome. You gotta love a sassy Swinub. Gotta love it. I need to use agile style moves, so we'll fight it. That's fine. We'll fight it. The one thing, like, so, how do I say this? First of all, I'm very excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. I may be a blind fan here. I might just be like, you know, blind favoritism here. I'm just so excited for the game. That doesn't mean that I don't believe it has flaws. That doesn't mean that I don't believe that there are flaws with the game. Like, I do think that there will be flaws with the game, but I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about the game. One thing that I'm a little bit bummed about, though, is one of the things that I'm very excited about it for. Like, it's very, like, both, you know, at the same time, which is a really weird feeling. But I'm very excited that the game is all in one city. The fact that it's just in Lumio City, I think, is so cool. What a fun way to go about a Pokemon game. I'm so excited for that. That's going to be such a crazy change. But I'm bummed that we don't get to explore a Kalos region again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really excited that it's all in one city, but I'm bummed that, like, Snowbell City, for example, which is the music that we're listening to right now, will not be in the game. You think it'll feel really suffocating? See, I don't think so. I think it's going to run significantly better than Scarlet and Violet because it's just one city. Like, I think that it's not going to have to load as much with there being natural blocks to, like, the player's vision. So, but it might feel suffocating, that's true. But also, like, I don't know. For me, it might just feel more realistic because, like, my life, right? I am not able to go on crazy adventures every day, you know? I typically, like, I just kind of live in a city, right? Like, that's just me. So it's gonna feel like real life in a way to me, like just kind of hanging out in a city, you know? I don't know, like, I'm really excited about it. I just think it's gonna feel so different and so cool. I'm really excited about it. But I can see why some people would be, you know, why you could be worried about the fact that it's just in the city. I want house customization in ZA. Dude, I know, I'm kind of bummed that they said that we're gonna be staying in the hotel because I was hoping that I could have an apartment. Like, let me buy an apartment in the game, let me customize it. Like, I want more customization in Pokemon games, period. Whatever that means, whatever shape or form that is, like, let me customize my trainer's appearance, let me customize my clothing, let me customize my house. Like, I just want way more customization in Pokemon games. So I'm with you, Sasso. I'm so with you. I'm so with you. And I'm bummed because I don't think that it's going to happen at this point. I think that it is, I think we're going to be staying in the hotel. And that's that, right? That's that. Traveling to secondary cities will probably be a DLC. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Like, it depends, though. I mean, maybe there's a chance for that, but I would be surprised if that's the case. I also don't know if I'm expecting much of a DLC for Pokemon Legends EA. Because there wasn't really much of a DLC for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus had a free update, which just included massive mass outbreaks and a little bit of a post game, but it didn't really feature any new areas or anything like that. So, like, I don't know. Oh, I was so disappointed with Scarlet and Violet's customization. Like, yes, you could customize your trainer's appearance, like their facial appearance, which I thought was cool. I thought that was really cool, but there wasn't a lot of options, and the clothing customization was awful. I did not love the clothing customization at all. I thought it was very bad. Very, very poor. Tay, thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate that. Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Is this gonna affect it? Okay, it is. It does affect it. Let's strong style Thunder Wave here, and then we'll strong style Thunder Punch, just so we can get some of our moves taken care of for Electivire. Yeah, I don't know. But that's a great point. Like, I really don't know what to expect when it comes to, like, customization. I'm assuming that there will be some customization. X and Y were the Pokemon games that introduced customization. Like, fashion is a big deal in X and Y. So I would be surprised if we don't have the ability to change, like, if there's no customization in Pokemon Legends EA, especially considering that there was customization in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You could change your trainer clothing and stuff like that, and some customization to your living quarters, but not really, if you think about it. Not really. I don't know. There's a chance. There's certainly a chance. Let's go down over this way. Any shaking trees over here? I hate the fog. Ugh, worst weather condition ever. I don't see any shaking trees. Let's go over this way. But yeah, the customization in Scarlet and Violet was very, very poor. I agree with that. Okay, you need to be defeated by ghost type moves, but I don't have any ghost type moves on me currently, so we're just going to ignore that. Yo, how's it going, Tripod? Welcome to see you. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. You need to be defeated by grass type moves. Oh, great. I can do that. We can go ahead and send an Apricorn here. We can defeat you with some grass type moves. Definitely, I agree. Least favorite Pokemon ever? Absolutely Spearow. Absolutely Spearow. Just a terrible Pokemon in gen. Sorry, actually, that might be rude to Spearow fans out there, assuming there are any Spearow fans. There's nobody that likes Spearow. But in the off chance that somebody does like Spearow, I should probably, like, let's rerun that. Let's try to, like, maybe, you know, be nice to the 0.001% of individuals that might think Spearow is okay. You know, let me think about it for a second. Are there any Pokemon that I just absolutely hate? Man, that's really hard. It's a really tough question. Let me think about it for just a second. Maybe just a little bit longer. Oh, you know what? There is a Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't have my Tinkaton on YouTube. Somehow gets a shiny Alpha Spearow. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that word, Mew. Not doing it. Diggersby, really? I don't mind Diggersby. Diggersby's kind of cool. I love his shiny. But I had a bunny growing up whose name was Cloud. And Cloud was a white bunny. So to me, Diggersby reminds me a lot about my, like, childhood Cloud. My childhood pet. So, anyway, there's that. Bruxish, you hate that thing? I don't like Bruxish, but you gotta admit, that thing has a killer shiny. That shiny does not have any right looking that cool. That's a really, really good shiny Pokemon. I gotta give credit to where it's due, right? I gotta give some credit to where it's due. Bruxish hate is forced. Okay, but like, she's just a girl. Oh man. Bruxish. I agree with the Bruxish hate. I do not love Bruxish. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite Pokemon ever. It's never wronged me like Spearow has. Spearow has absolutely wronged me. I don't think we've checked the Magnezone yet. Let's go check the Magnezones really quick. Shiny Bruxish looks like pizza. What? That's funny. I don't see the comparison. I don't see the comparison at all, but also pizza is delicious, so if it did look like pizza, that's just points in its favor, to be honest. When are we gonna get a pizza Pokemon? Come on. I mean, like, we have a key Pokemon. Where's the pizza Pokemon? It's Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA. Now is the time for the pie Pokemon to truly reveal itself. Please let the A Legendary be a slice of pizza. That would be amazing. I would love that so much, dude. Pepperoni, please. I actually love Bruxish, but I always feel like I'm in Emily territory. You're absolutely in Emily territory. Yep, absolutely. There's no questions asked, right? No questions are gonna be asked about that pronunciation. We are absolutely in Emily territory with that one. Sure, why not? Why not? I think we're gonna reset the map. We just got a blizzard. That is... How was I still being tracked? That's the real question. I don't think there was any Cherim on that run. I didn't see any Cherim there. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. All right. No dex entries have been perfected. Let's return to the village here. There's no wrong or bad Pokemon. There are absolutely bad Pokemon. Love Disc. Listen, Love Disc is cute, but that's a terrible Pokemon. That is a terrible Pokemon. The only reason that it exists, like in Pokemon lore, is so that it can be given away. That's its sole purpose. So states the Pokedex. It is such a bad Pokemon, dude. It's not a good Pokemon. Hello, Ella Kid. How are you? No shinies there. We're gonna check out this this mass outbreak, by the way. See if there's any good shinies here. We're also gonna take a look to see what's going on there. I used to not like Sigilyph. Sigilyph is pretty cool, but I will admit, I got very frustrated with Sigilyph because I had no idea what typing it was. And I really struggled. KOing a Sigilyph with a shiny Voltorb, dude. That was such a reaction right there. Talking about Sigilyph, the shiny Voltorb. Great shiny, dude. I'm so excited. I love this shiny so much. I was literally just saying how much I love this shiny, like maybe 20 minutes ago, I swear. Such a good shiny. Love it so much, dude. Shiny Voltorb. And we got it. In the Gigaton Ball. It's meant to be. Let's go, dude. Thanks for checking in, by the way, Grim. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Dude, let's go. The Death Star. I actually think this one's going to be named Mew, actually. Because Mew is next up on the list, but the Death Star makes a lot of sense. Stop exploding. It makes a lot of sense to be named Death Star. A lot of sense to be named Death Star. Okay, but there's nothing else there. Let's go over this way. I'm gonna add this Pokemon to the Dex really quick here. Let's go ahead, let's throw this on Shiny Dex. We're gonna phase with a Hisuian Voltorb. It does not have a gender, and it is Mew-Ria. Caught in a canonically accurate, biblically accurate Gigaton Ball. We did use the Shiny Charm. This was a mass outbreak. And if I could get a mod to throw in the clip, I would appreciate that. That would mean a lot if you could throw it in on Shiny Dex. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're gonna go back over to the Switch. I'm gonna have some caffeine, and we're gonna go over this way and take a look at what we've got over here. Do we have any shaking trees, first of all? Oh, it's a duck! It's a shiny Golduck! Let's go, dude! Are you kidding me? Another one! We just got this earlier today! That's such a great shiny, dude. That's so funny. No way, dude. All right, Jet Ball. Let's throw the Jet Ball at him. Shiny Golduck! Do we catch it? And we do. Another one! Let's go, dude. Golduck has eaten too many strawberries. Oh, that's too bad. He ordered grapes. He wanted grapes. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead. Let's add that to the shiny decks, too. That's so funny, dude. Great timing. Golduck. We got another phase. It's a Golduck. And this one is going to be Dano, actually. Dano! Thank you so much for that sub today, Dano. I really do appreciate it. And yeah. Running to the stand, said no. We've got, was it a Jet Ball? I think it was a Jet Ball. We did use the shiny charm. This was a random encounter. And once again, if I could get a mod to plug in the clip, I would appreciate it. That would mean a lot. Let's go back over to the game. Let's go back and check this area out. That is so funny. Second Golduck of the day. Is that going to be our new Frito? I doubt it. Frito is Frito, and there's no other Frito. There can be no other Frito. I don't see any shaking trees here, though. So that is something to consider. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over this way. We'll check this out. Clip added, thank you so much. And after that, I think he waddled away. Did he? Until the next day, right? Did he go back? Because I feel like, you know, if there's a duck that's going to a lemonade stand, you know, he's gonna be a persistent duck. I know ducks. I've seen ducks. They can be persistent little guys. I bet you that he returned to that lemonade stand. That's my bet, if I were a betting man. That's what I would say. It's great to see you, by the way, Grim. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. Okay, what do we have over this way? There's another massive mass outbreak here. What is it gonna be? Rotom. No shinies there, no berries there. Let's go up this way. We do still need a shiny Rotom for the decks, but we're just gonna do some laps here. We're gonna see what we've got. I'll worry about Rotom in a minute. But my concern is mostly with berries right now, okay? No berries there. Let's go up. We'll check that out. How was work? How was work? It's great to see you, by the way. Thanks for being here. Let's go over this way. I don't think... Okay, we got Haunter, no berries. Now we go south. Now we head south. We go down the Boulder Roll Ravine. Lakebed Temple. I don't remember this. I don't remember, like, any of the soundtrack from Twilight Princess. That's too bad, because it's a good game. But it has been so long. I have not played that game in a very long time. Looks like this is going to be a Graveler outbreak there. No berries. Let's keep going down over this way. Twilight Princess was the best. It was a really good game. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, I hit A! Okay, everything went black. Oh, I didn't lose anything. I mean, I did lose 100 Lepa berries and 100 of the sticky globs. That's sad. That's too bad there. That's too bad. I just smudged my glasses too. That's never fun. Should I buy a Nintendo DS to play Black and White? No. No. I do not recommend buying a Nintendo DS to play Black and White. Trust me, I love Pokemon Black and White. It's a really, really good game. I would not recommend buying a Nintendo console that is going to cost you a lot of money to buy a game that's also going to cost you a lot of money right before we get Nintendo news for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I suppose, okay, if you were wanting to, if you don't care about that Nintendo Switch 2, if you don't care about it whatsoever, sure, go for it, go for it. But if you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 and you're looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA, I would recommend waiting on purchasing a Nintendo Switch, especially considering I think that there's a chance. Maybe this is diving down a rabbit hole here, okay? But hear me out. We know something. We potentially know something about the Nintendo Switch, okay? We know that the Nintendo Switch 2, you're gonna be able to use the Joy-Cons as like a mouse, as you would with a computer, potentially. Now, that may mean nothing for Pokemon games, but that might make it possible to port over DS games, including, but not limited to, Pokemon Black and White. Maybe. Especially considering that Pokemon Black and White really did not use the touchscreen, like, whatsoever. Like, yes, there was the touchscreen. There was the touchscreen. But you didn't really use it a lot unless you were clicking on moves in battle, which you didn't really need. So, I don't know. There's a chance. Just saying. I'm just saying. I think that it might be worth the money to wait. Wait it out a little bit and see. Let's take a look at what the Nintendo Switch 2 looks like. Let's see what's being offered with the Nintendo Switch 2. And then maybe go from there and see, you know? I want Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the Switch, more copies for me to hunt on though. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I'm thinking we should probably just reset the map at this point. That's what I think. I think we should just reset the map. I didn't see any shaking trees in the areas that we needed. We got 2 shinies. That's pretty good. I say we reset the map. By the way, guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today. To those of you that are hanging out on Twitch, I really do appreciate you. I am trying to get partnered over on twitch.tv. So to everybody that's lurking there, thank you so much for lurking. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. I need the Switch 2 to come out ASAP. I feel like my Switch is on its last leg. Yes. Agreed. Plus, also, the Joy-Con drift is so real for the Nintendo Switch right now. For my Switch specifically. Like, I don't have any good Joy-Cons. Thank goodness I have the Pro controller, but it still has a little bit of drift. Sometimes. It's awful. It's so bad, dude. So I'm very excited for the Switch 2 because I think that that's going to be a thing of the past, hopefully. Pokemon Fanatic. What shiny are we looking for? We are looking for a shiny Cherrim. It's a great question, my friend. It's a great question. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome to see ya. This is one of the more difficult shiny Pokemon to find in Pokemon Legends Arceus because it's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. You only see them in trees, but we are focused on Cherrim. We sure are focused on that Cherrim. Hopefully we can find some shaking trees here, unless we've scared away all of the shaking trees, which is also a possibility. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, are there any shaking ores here? We're also, while we're doing this though, we are working on getting some dex entries perfected. Because I am working on a Shiny Living Dex, but I'm also working on a perfected Pokedex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I'm hoping that we can get some shaking ores, but I think that that's not that. I don't think that's it. I do not think that's it. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing there. Let's go over this way. There could be some shaking trees over in this way, and they could be our Cherrim that we're looking for here. Your Pro Controller just randomly bugs out. Does it really? Are you serious? Dude, that's awful, man. I hate to hear that for you. That's terrible. That is terrible, dude. Yeah, the Pro Controller is good, but like, it's not perfect. And I'm hoping that the new controllers for the Switch 2 really bridge that gap. I've heard good reports for the Switch 2 controllers. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard some very good reports for the Switch 2 controllers. But we're really just gonna have to see. Thank goodness, dude. I'm happy to hear that for you. You're definitely in the 1% though, Mew. You're absolutely in the 1% there. Let's go across the river here. Any shaking trees? Not seeing anything there. I was with my Pro controllers or Joy-Cons, you absolutely have experienced something like Joy-Con drift. You have a Pro controller with all the evolutions and it's a plugin. That's awesome. That's so cool. So you, okay, so like, okay. That's awesome, dude. Okay, not a shiny Magnezone. Let's see what we have here. That is a Cherim. That is a Cherim. There we go. It's not a shiny Cherim, but we'll take it. Okay. Joy-Con surprisingly have been fine, but only the original ones. Dang, really? Because my original ones went bad so fast. They went bad real quick. So I love that for you. That's awesome, dude. My neck just popped like crazy. I don't know if you guys heard that. I hope you didn't, because that was gross. Okay. You must return to the lurk work void. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for lurking. I really do appreciate it, Mew. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Okay. We are done with Hex. That's awesome. Okay, so what do we need to do now? With Miss Magius, we need to use Power Gem. We still need to defeat 3 of them. And we need to use Power Gem like quite a few times. Okay, let's get that ready here. Hold on, wrong buttons. There we go. Change moves. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting that we need to KO Miss Magius. We should really be trying to find the Miss Magius here when it's nighttime in this area. Making our way over to that Miss Magius, but that is okay. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Nothing there. No shinies there. No shaking trees. Do you still need to be defeated by ghosty moves? You do need to be defeated by ghosty moves. Okay. We can do that. That's a very cinematic angle. We can just use Shadow Ball now. I have not got the shiny Miss Magius yet, no. Nor have I found the shiny Misdreavus yet. Yeah, I need to find those for sure. That is definitely something. Okay, hello. Let's do that. And another Shadow Ball here. Defeat it with another ghosty move. You also have the black Joy-Cons with the golden Pikachu designs and rainbow lights on the side. I have not seen those. That's cool. That design is so cool. That is amazing. I love that. Was that like for Let's Go Pikachu or something? That's super cool. Or is that like custom? That feels like it might be custom, honestly. I bet you I could hit it with a Power Gem and then KO it with the Shadow Ball. They're custom. That's so cool. I love that. That's amazing. Let's see. Anything over here? That's a really cool custom design. Yeah, I'm not very cool. I don't have any custom controllers. I've seen like some people talk about customizing their controllers and I think it looks awesome. Like I love that. That's super cool. I'm just not that creative, you know? Nowhere near that creative. Okay, I think what I could do here, we've got the Bronzong here. If we get into battle with it from behind, specifically, okay, that was not what I meant to do, but that works. Get into battle with it here, get that back strike. What I think we could do is we might be able to hit it with the Power Gem and then hit it with the Shadow Ball. How's it going, Super Way? Great to see ya. You gotta go. Bye. We'll see ya. I go live. I'll be live again tomorrow. So, you know, thank you for being here. I'll be here tomorrow if you've got time. No worries at all. But yeah, it's great to have you. Great to have you here. Yeah, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow is gonna be a do we go for Arceus tomorrow or do we continue this? I'm kind of leaning Arceus. How's the shiny Arceus hunt going? Great. How's it going, Seals? Great to see you. Welcome on in. Been really busy. Probably won't be able to make it tomorrow night. No worries. You're totally good, my dude. No worries at all. Appreciate you dropping in and saying hi, though. Totally get being busy, dude. That's live for you, man. That is absolutely live for you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and I could probably just hit it with a regular power gem, right? Oh yeah, easily. Easily. It's 2 stun to move. We could do a agile power gem and then do 1 more. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Dude, Super Wait, it's been a crazy day. We got a shiny alpha Chimecho earlier today. Crazy. Such a crazy shiny dude. Am I live tomorrow? I will be live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Legends Arceus tomorrow or if I'm going to be soft resetting for Arceus. That's what I was just thinking about. I'm not sure what tomorrow holds, but I will be live tomorrow. I will be live at some point tomorrow. Got another Cherim here. Let's go ahead and use another power gem here. Oof, okay, that hurt. And then Shadow Ball, and that should take it out. What do you guys think? What do you think we should do tomorrow? Should we go for Arceus tomorrow, or should we continue our hunt here? What do y'all reckon? Oh, I thought I got that back strike. Dang it. Dang it. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Ball, take care of that Bronzong. I don't know if I've checked the Magnezones either. We should go check those guys out real quick. I think you should keep going for Cherim. That is valid. I don't know, it's hard because I definitely want to do that, but I also think that Arceus is a really good, like, pause. It's a really good break. So I'm not sure. Flip a coin? We should flip a coin. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. If I had a coin, then I would. Okay, we've already checked that Magnezone. We know that that one's not shiny. We've checked the trees. I think we reset the map. We just got some snow as well, so we know that there's no space-time distortion. Let's reset the map. Okay, did we perfect anything? No, but we are pretty close. We gotta defeat 3 more of them. Hold on, before we reset the map then, what let's do is let's sleep until evening. Sleep until nightfall, and let's go over to the Miss Magius area, and let's just knock it out real quick. Defeat it really quick. The lemon cake color of Arceus. That's fair, that's valid. I think it's just the concept of the shiny. Like, the fact that we can shiny hunt Arceus is amazing. Open your DS, boot up a Pokemon, go to the Pokédex app, and flip a coin. That's a great idea. That is a really good idea. Ah, dang it, I did not get that back strike. That's okay. I think we move fast first. We're faster. We're a higher level at least. We are not faster. Dang it. Did we just die? Yep, well, that was fun. All right, that's fine. We don't need to knock it out with a ghost type move, so we can just send in Electivire here and just strong style Thunder Punch our way to victory. So that should be fine. That works. Deal. Done deal. That's done. I also need to catch a Clefable at night. So we should do that really quick too. Sorry guys, I'm doing errands today. Today is a great day for some errands while we're playing some Legends Arceus. You know? I need to run errands today. Okay, we got a Clefairy. Here's our Alpha Clefable. He doesn't actually see us. We can just get that back strike real quick. There we go. Hey, King, how's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. How are you doing? Hey, we found a shiny that we named after you for the financial contributions that you gave last stream. You'll never guess what it is. You'll never guess what we found. That is now named King. You have lost one of your slippers. I have no idea where it could be. Oh no! Got 2 Zorua and 1 Outbreak. Let's go, creature. Let's go. Your room ate it. Kingler. That would have been so good. That would have been poetic even. That would have been so good. No, it was actually a shiny alpha. Chimecho. How crazy is that, dude? It's so cool. Thanks for being here. Welcome on in, dude. It's great to see you today. You're tuning in more often for the shiny luck. Let's go. Let's go. I love when my streams bring shiny luck. Let's go, dude. Thanks for being here. I'm glad I was able to bring you some shiny luck while you were lurking. It means a lot. That means a lot, creature. I'm glad that you got 2 of them. That's so cool. So you complete the line in one fell swoop. That's amazing. I love that for you. I still need to get the Zoroark for my decks, dude. So that's, oh my gosh. Okay. That was something. I just saw the Luxio on the bottom of my screen. And I saw the black and the blue, and my brain immediately translated that to shiny Umbreon. So I nearly just started screaming before I realized, hold on a second, something's wrong here. There is no possibility for an Umbreon just to spawn in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That doesn't happen, not here. So, okay. That was scary. Anyway. Okay. And there's that. Cherim goes down. Okay, what do we have over this way? No sparkles. Nothing sparkling here. Okay, nothing there. Have we defeated all of the Bronzong that we need to? No, we need to defeat 2 more with Ghosties. Okay, 2 more with Ghost moves. We can do that. We can do that. Easy. We got this. Let's use 1 power gem though. Let's keep using some power gems here, just so we can get that done. Okay, it's stunned, cannot move. Let's do 1 more power gem here. Thank you so much, Patrick. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, Patrick, dude. I'm so sorry. I just like. Anyway, okay. Well, I mean, you know. Better half, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, what do we have over this way? I appreciate that. Can we get a round of applause for the mod squad, though, by the way? Really appreciate all that they do to help with the channel. Beedrill for Let's Go Eevee. Dude, that's such a cool shiny. Congratulations on the shiny Beedrill. That's super cool. Hey, Wolf King, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Okay, there's the 4. No, it's not. That was not enough. There's 1 more. Dude, how are you just chilling up there? How did you get up there? That's crazy, dude. All right, Bronzong, it's not shiny, but how's it going, Wolf King? It is great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Let's just go ahead and do a quick power gem. And this will be Bronzong finally perfected once we get this defeated. Bronzong is a floater. Dude, he's a floater, man. He's just chilling. Look at him go. He's soaring. Okay, that should be Bronzong perfected. Okay. Now, all we need to do is find where in the blazes Bronzong likes to chill, where he likes to chill, in the ores. And then we can get Bronzor perfected too, excuse me. It's like over in this area, it's just that they are not spawning in the ores that I need them to be spawning in. It's your second Beedrill, because you already caught yourself a shiny Weedle. Let's go, dude. That's so cool. So you found it like as a Beedrill. That's so cool. What an amazing shiny to find, dude. Just chilling in the wild. I love that for you. Okay, what do we have over here? Nothing over here. Nothing there. Big Hippopotas. I know everyone was worried, but totally. Oh, I was so worried. You found your slipper? It was eaten by a blanket. Oh, I hope you got the blanket with the spray bottle. You gotta train that blanket to not eat your slippers, man. I do not condone the use of spray bottles for training, by the way. I do not condone that. That was a joke. That was strictly a joke for legal reasons. Don't do that in IRL, okay? Don't. Anyway, moving on. Hello, Finn. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Welcome to see ya. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. We are looking for our shiny Cherim this fine day. I'm trying to see if we can find it, but we'll see. We will see. So what do? You kill him with kindness, Turtle Kid. You rolled up newspaper? Whoa, I do not like the direction this is going. That is so funny. It took you so long to find a shiny Pikachu, but after a month, you finally got it. Dude, let's go, dude. That feels like that was me with the Shiny Mime Jr. Like, it took forever for the Shiny Mime Jr. Hello, Sakura. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on Twitch. Welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Did you get the shiny Mr. Mime and the Mime Jr.? I did. I did get the shiny Mr. Mime and the Mime Jr. I got both of them. I got them both done. It is done. That hunt is over after like 78 phases. So many phases, but it is done. Okay, we need to defeat this guy. We need to defeat this guy. We can do that real quick. There we go. Let's do it. Do I have a Charizard? In this game, no. There is no Charizard in this game. Actually, one of the very few games where there's not a Charizard. Now, if we think about that, that's crazy. Hold on a second. Poor Charizard. Left out of Pokemon Legends Arceus. The nerve. I can't believe that they would do that to our boy. That's terrible. That's terrible. Poor Charizard. Oh, man. Poor Charizard. Just such an underappreciated Pokemon, dude. It's so sad. Remind to drink water. Drink water. It'll quench you, guys. It's the quenchiest. The Max Layer's got the Suicune. So I close my game or click B. You don't need to close your game if it's not shiny. You just don't take it. If you caught it, that's fine. Just don't take it out of the dex. Like, don't accept it as like a Pokemon there. You know what I mean? Like, just leave without accepting a Pokemon. You can just hit B. Yeah, hit B. That's the easier way to say it. I should have just said that. Just hit B. Yeah, you're good. Doing well. Just dying in the heat right now because air conditioning is not working. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Dude, that's terrible, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. That has happened to me several times and it's not fun. It is never fun. I am so sorry, dude. Sending luck to get the AC fixed ASAP, you know? So sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, that is not a Cherim. That is not a Cherim. Yeah, big oof. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Not fun at all. I've had that happen too, though. It is not fun. Drink lots of water. Try not to bake. Accidentally closed YouTube. Uh-oh. It's okay. At least you're back. Welcome back, Turtle Kid. Let's see here. Any shaking trees? Nothing. That's what we're doing today. We are looking for a shiny Cherim. But I wouldn't mind a shiny Sneasel, you know, or something like that. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Can I say what again, Turtle Kid? Sorry, I don't remember if I was like telling you something. I don't remember what I was saying. My AC broke, I'm so screwed. Yeah, right though? I feel that, dude. I live in Arizona, so when I had my AC go out, dude, like it was actually just the worst. Like just awful. Just terrible. So I'm so sorry. With the Suicune, hit B. Just hit B. Just hit B. Just don't take a Pokemon. Like, don't accept a prize Pokemon. Just hit B. That way you can catch it again and you can, you know, get that shiny. So glad I joined your Discord. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for joining the Discord and thanks for saying that. I really appreciate that. Oh, hold up. This is a shaking tree. I thought it was a shaking tree. It was not a shaking tree, evidently. Okay. I don't know what I was seeing there, but that's okay. It sounded a lot like Pokemon Coliseum for a minute. I'm so surprised it's not Pokemon Coliseum, dude. Okay, so I think that we reset the map at this point. I think we've checked everything, so that's okay. I did get that shiny Burmy. We got him. Dude, that has, oh my gosh. Chill. Oh, it's because it has, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat, it's broken. Hold on. 2 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. We gotta turn this off really quick. Yes, ignore bot account. Hold on. Can we just delete it really quick? Deactivate it? Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Delete. Delete. Oh no. My genius plan did not work. Did not work at all. Random shiny circuitry, let's go, dude. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, dude, it's going crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. Actions. We need to deactivate this. We need to don't enable it. Don't enable it. Oh no. That is terrible. That is so bad, dude. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out what's going on there. So have we got the shiny Burmy? You're not sure? Did I fix it? Is it fixed? Is it fixed? Did we fix it? Is it fixed? Oh my gosh. That was awful. What an experience. Okay, yeah, so, I don't know. Did we find the shiny Burmy, do you guys think? Wow, so that's good to know. That is, very not great. That is very, very not great. Okay, that is really good to know. But I think we got it fixed now. Shoot, dude, that's so funny, actually. No, you're so good. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, 5 billion of them, evidently. Wow, that is hilarious. No, you're totally good. I really appreciate you bringing that up because now I know that I need to work on that. That's something I need to, I will fix that. Very sorry. Very sorry. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. That is certainly something. Okay. We got about 18 minutes left on stream here. I don't think we're gonna get the shiny Chansey, Cherubi or Cherim, or Eevee, or Eeveelutions. I don't know if that's gonna happen today. That is so funny. Okay, I had no idea that it would just like repeat like that, but it makes sense. Like I get why it did that. I will need to fix that though. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, that's good to know though. Hey, Turtlecode, I would recommend trying to orchestrate that in the Discord, by the way. Especially because I'm not playing Sword and Shield right now. So I think the odds of you finding somebody that would be wanting to do like a Dynamax Adventures would be better in the Discord. Oop, this could be what I need. This could be the Bronzor, right? Graveler? You're not a Bronzor. Man. I wasn't sure if that would work. If what would work? Okay, let's go this way. Anything over here? Yanma are here, and Yanmega. Okay, nothing shiny there. Not a shiny Hippopotas. No way, a shiny Hippowdon? I didn't even hear the sparkles, but look, this Hippowdon is just so different from that Hippowdon right there. This one must be shiny. That is crazy. No way, guys. Are you serious? Shiny Hippowdon. Why didn't it sparkle? Oh, it's just the game is broken, right? This is probably just a glitch. It's just a glitch. Just a glitch. Just a glitch, Hippowdon. Hey, John Scuffy, how's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. Sorry, that was dumb. What did I just walk in on? Scotty's slowly losing his mind. So nothing abnormal. You do need the Switch Online. Yep. Let's check this tree real quick. Is this a Cherrim? It's a Cherrim. That's not shiny. Rip shiny. Rip shiny. Hate that we had to have that happen. Dang it. Ooh, hate sleep powder. That's actually terrible. Rip shiny. How's it going though, by the way? It's great to see you. We found a few shinies today for our shiny Cherrim hunt. No shiny Cherrims, but we have found a couple of ducks, which was pretty fun. And we also found an alpha shiny Chimecho. We found an alpha shiny Chimecho, which is super cool. That was a really cool find. I'm really excited about that. Wish I could have come in earlier, but sadly work takes priority. I get that. It does. It takes priority. It's all good, my friend. No worries whatsoever. Okay, so we can hit maybe twice with the power gem here. It's got to be the female to evolve, though. It does, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's rough, buddy. I hope they bring Zelandit into ZA. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, and probably my favorite shiny. It's a really good shiny. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that you found the shiny Salazzle, or the Salandit. That's a really good shiny. Yeah, Salazzle's really good too. I really like Salazzle. Let's send an Apricorn, because I think it needs to use the, I think it needs to use Energy Ball. 500 subs in, like a couple of weeks. I feel like it's pretty fast growth compared to before. This is really quick growth, dude. Yeah. No, honestly, like, I have a spreadsheet, because of course I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet for like everything. And the growth that we are experiencing on Twitch or on YouTube, actually both, is kind of crazy. I don't think I need to do anything with this. I just need Bronzor to leap out of ore deposits. Okay, that's all we need to do with that. Yeah, the growth that we've been experiencing is crazy. I'm super grateful for everybody who's dropping in. Everybody in the community that we've been able to meet. This has been so cool. I'm super excited about it. Oh, of course there's... I did not know Mime Jr. spawned in these outbreaks. Why did no one tell me this? Are you kidding me? I could have... Oh. I'm so mad. I'm so mad, chat. I'm outraged. Apparently, because we don't like you. I could tell. Actually, I could tell. That was quite evident by the fact that I just found a Mime Jr. outbreak. I am outraged. I'm offended. I am offended. Only reasonable explanation. Only reasonable explanation. I am offended. Oh, right as I was saying, I'm so grateful for the growth that we've been experiencing. But I really am. It's been crazy. Yeah, no. So the spreadsheet is cool, and I like numbers, and I like spreadsheets. I don't think that the trend line is very accurate, though. And I don't know how to make it more accurate. I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. I need to play around with it. I guess it is accurate. Like, I don't think the trend line is showing necessarily, like, an approximation of, like, when, you know, like, a prediction necessarily. It's just showing, like, what, you know, the direction that we're headed with that, right? I would love to be able to see, like, a chart predict when something could happen based off of the data. I might need to look that up. I might need to figure out how to do that better. I like numbers. I love numbers, dude. I'm a big numbers guy, especially for big numbers. Okay, Rowlet. No berries, but we do need Rowlets. So let's catch these Rowlets here, please. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Let's find a shiny Rowlet real quick, guys. Come on. Let's work together. Let's find a shiny Rowlet. Give me a shiny Rowlet. That's not a shiny Rowlet. Not a shiny Rowlet. Come on. Favorite Pokemon in the Every. Rowlet. Be shiny. Consider being shiny. No? Okay. Is this the final two of the outbreak? That's a really small outbreak. I guess starters do have smaller outbreaks. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Pokemon seems to be gone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go over this way. I do get a lot of subs from shorts. That is true. We do get a considerable amount of subs from shorts. Yeah, we get a good amount of subs on our YouTube from shorts, but we also get a lot of our subs from lives. Like, it's interesting to look at the data. It's really interesting to look at the data for it that YouTube provides, but I want to be able to, like, I don't know. I want to look at the data too. You know, I want to kind of review a lot of the data myself, you know. All right, Dartrix, come on. Consider being shiny here. Consider being shiny. There we go. There's that. There's that. Anything more? Do we have, like, a guaranteed outbreak? We do get a guaranteed secondary outbreak. Okay, so this could be Alpha. New Horde seems to have formed. Alpha, maybe? No, just Decidueye. That's still really cool. Not just Decidueye. Decidueye is a really cool shiny, and we still need a shiny Decidueye. So, let's hope that we can find a shiny Decidueye right here. Maybe. That'd be really cool. These require 2 sticky globs to stun. Oh, missed. How did I miss? Nope. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I think that's the end of that outbreak. Oh, that one's already been stunned before. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, one more. Brainstorm seems to have ended. Okay, cool. That is all right. Did we catch it? All right, fine. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I don't want to catch that Decidueye anyway. I think that we still need to check for the Magnezones. There should be one over... Is it over here? I need to mark on the map where the Magnezones are. I can never remember where they're at, dude. Where are the Magnezones here? Man, I really don't want stream to end today. Dang, dude. I've had fun. This has been a fun day. Dun. Wow. Oh, I'm way further west than I thought I was. Have you checked your mom's house? I think we've already seen this Magnezone. I don't know this Magnezone's flight pattern. It's super weird. Like, he's like way over there, and then he like makes his way over here. That one's flight pattern is really weird. Grim, you went to your mom's house and she said you lost the game. Got him. Take that, Grim. Only 6 more minutes, dude. Right though? Dude, hate that. That's okay. We'll be live again tomorrow. This has been fun though. I really appreciate everyone hanging out here today. Really means a lot, guys. Really means a lot. I know that there's another Magnezone. He's right there. There he is. And boom. Okay. There's the Magnezones. Cool. Let's reset the area here. Let's reset the area. Okay, cool. A reset. No shinies. That's fine. Let's do it again. Got about 5.5 minutes here. I remember you said you were trying to get a video out last Saturday, I think. How's it coming? It's coming along, actually. It is coming along. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. So I think that, I'm trying to think of the best way to go about this, to be honest with you, Darth Cubby. I'm thinking that we're gonna be able to get the video out here either this weekend or next weekend. But I'm thinking what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to give the YouTube members early access to it. So, okay. So what I'm thinking I might do here is with the video, I'm wanting it to be released, I think on Saturday. I think Saturday is probably one of the best days for the, yo, thank you so much, Logic Games, with the sub. Really do appreciate that. Well, I guess I gotta become a member. Not necessarily though. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to financially support me, but it is a way that I can say thank you to those that are financially supporting over on the YouTube side of things. What drives me crazy is I wish that Twitch subscribers also gained early access. Like, that I think would be really cool. It just doesn't work that way with YouTube, and it's such a bummer because you're already, you know, financially supporting over on Twitch, right? I don't want you to have to financially support on multiple platforms, but I don't know. Like, I don't have a way around that. The way that I was thinking of was, what if I could probably get it on Patreon, but then that's another thing that people have to consider. Like, I don't know. I don't have a solution right now, to be honest with you. But for those of you that are financially supporting over on YouTube, I want y'all to have early access to videos, just like how y'all have early access to all of my shorts. Every short that posts, y'all have early access to it over on YouTube. Sorry, one sec. I'm like so focused. I'm so focused right now. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna post that. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be ready by this Saturday. Or if I'm gonna want to like schedule it. Okay. Hold on a second. Come on, Sneasel. Alpha Hisuian Sneasel. Consider being shiny. Come on, consider being shiny right now. This would be so sick, dude. There's one. Is that the end? That's the end. No shiny Alpha Hisuian Sneasel. Dang. Dang it. Dang it. All right, that's all right. Let's check this area out real quick. That's not a shiny, right? There's no shot that's a shiny Magnezone. There's no way, right? Okay, it looked a lot lighter. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've got no idea what shiny Alpha, or what shiny Magnezone looks like. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what that guy looks like, so I just don't know. Member not sub. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean. Doesn't it though? I thought that it did. I thought it said early access to vids. I've been doing early access to vids for the members. So that's maybe not stated. Maybe I need to edit that. Maybe that's not stated. That should be stated though, because I have been doing that. Let's see, do I still need to catch you at night? Yes, and I need to defeat one more. I still need to defeat one more, so if this doesn't catch, then maybe I just fight it. Okay, maybe I fight it. What do we do here? Hi, you're gonna fight me? At the elite member, really? Oh, interesting. I've been doing for every member. Okay, well, yeah. I made those a long time ago, Darth, so maybe I need to update them. I might need to update them, but yeah, that's good to know. That's really good to know. But yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. I want it to be out by like Saturday. I'm hoping it'll be out by Saturday. I'm still working on it though. I still have work I need to do there. It's the final countdown. I'm your fault, Sky. No, you're so good. No, I appreciate it because I want it to be honest. I want it to be consistent. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to be an elite member in order to have early access if I'm planning on doing that, you know? So that's really good to know. No, I really do need to go in and get that fixed here. We'll send an Electivire here. That's good to know. I appreciate that. I need to fix that for sure. Let's Strong Style Thunder here. We'll get that taken care of. There's that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of stream. We just finished that off. That's excellent. We are going to go ahead and finish off stream today. But I want to say thank y'all so much for hanging out here. It really does mean a lot to have you guys here. Thank y'all so much. Does anything happen at the 10 sub mark? I haven't thought about a 10K special. Darth, I have not thought about it at all. Guys, if you're over on the Twitch, hang out here for just a moment. We're going to cash out points and we're going to do a raid. If you're over on the YouTube, consider following me over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/gr3atscotty. Join in on the Discord. We are going to say goodbye to YouTube first. So everybody, let's say goodbye to YouTube. On the count of 3 here. 1, 2, bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We'll see